Welcome, Swedusta fans. If you're eager to know what's coming up in the week of February 10 to February 14th, 2025, you've come to the right place. Get ready for a roller coaster of emotions, secrets, shocking revelations, and unexpected twists that will keep you glued to your screens. If you can't catch the episodes on TV, don't worry, we've got you covered with all the details right here. Kashifa struggles with an internal battle as she prepares for a doctor's appointment, but leaving Dula behind is proving to be more difficult than she anticipated. Her heart pulls her in different directions, torn between her responsibilities and the fear of the unknown. As she arrives at the clinic, the weight of her past decisions bear down on her. The doctor's words leave her shaken, and for the first time, she realizes she must make a life-altering choice. Maimouna, having noticed Kashifa's increasing anxiety, refuses to let her brush things under the rug. A confrontation between the two is inevitable, as Maimouna pushes her to face reality. Kashifa, despite her stubborn nature, begins to acknowledge the depths of her struggles. Meanwhile, Bianca reaches her breaking point and finally confronts Rian. She has spent months bottling up her emotions, watching Rian make mistake after mistake, but now she refuses to stay silent. Her words cut deep, revealing secrets that Rian had tried to keep hidden. He is left stunned, knowing that his relationship with Bianca may never recover. Yet, Bianca's resolve only strengthens, and she takes the first step in reclaiming her power. The confrontation has far-reaching consequences, shaking the very foundation of their once close bond. As Rian scrambles to regain control, he finds himself faced with a harsh truth. His lies can no longer protect him. Elsewhere, Wade and Zoe make a breakthrough in their ongoing investigation. Their persistence is about to pay off, but what they uncover is far more sinister than they expected. A crucial lead falls into their lap, leading them to a hidden truth about someone they once trusted. The walls begin to close in, and suddenly, they find themselves in grave danger. With every step forward, the stakes rise higher. They soon realize that their findings could change lives forever, but only if they can act before it's too late. The tension between them grows as they disagree on the best course of action. Zoe is ready to go public, but Wade urges caution. Their partnership is tested in ways they never imagined, as trust is put on the line. Detective Malherbe is hot on the trail of a new lead, one that could change the course of the investigation entirely. As he follows the clues, he edges closer to the truth, but he isn't the only one hunting for answers. Unbeknownst to him, someone is watching his every move, determined to keep him from uncovering the full story. A dangerous game of cat and mouse ensues, with the detective walking a thin line between discovery and destruction. Just as he thinks he has the upper hand, a shocking betrayal throws everything into chaos. He is forced to question everything he thought he knew, as new players enter the scene with their own agendas. The web of deception grows larger, and Detective Malherbe realizes he is not just solving a case, he is fighting for his own survival. Alana receives an unexpected sign that Susan might return home sooner than anticipated. Though hopeful, she senses that something is amiss. As she digs deeper, she discovers that Susan's return is not as simple as it seems. An old friend from their past emerges, bringing with them secrets that threaten to unravel everything Alana has worked to rebuild. The reunion is bittersweet, as Susan struggles to reconcile with the ghosts of her past. Her hesitation does not go unnoticed, and tensions flare as unresolved conflicts resurface. Yet, amidst the turmoil, an opportunity for redemption presents itself. Susan is faced with a choice: confront her past or allow it to dictate her future. Rafiek stumbles upon a shocking secret that shatters his perception of reality. A long-buried truth comes to light, forcing him to reevaluate everything he thought he knew. The weight of the revelation leaves him reeling, but he knows he cannot keep it hidden. The truth has the power to upend lives, and Rafiek is left with an impossible decision. As he wrestles with his conscience, the walls begin to close in. His every move is scrutinized, and those around him grow suspicious. The more he tries to distance himself from the secret, the tighter its grip becomes. His actions set off a chain reaction, bringing buried tensions to the surface. The fallout is inevitable, and Rafiq soon realizes that some secrets are never meant to stay hidden. At the same time, Nazim makes yet another mistake, one that leaves him feeling utterly defeated. His past misdeeds have finally caught up to him, and the consequences are severe. With nowhere to turn, he spirals into self-destruction, grasping at anything to regain control. But the more he fights, the deeper he sinks. Those closest to him are forced to watch as he unravels, unable to save him from himself. His desperation leads him down a dangerous path, one that could cost him everything. But just as all hope seems lost, an unlikely ally emerges. A glimmer of redemption appears on the horizon, but will Nazim take it? Or is he too far gone? Meanwhile, Kashifa has something up her sleeve, a surprise plan that no one sees coming. In the midst of her struggles, she finds the strength to take control of her destiny. Her unexpected move sends shockwaves through Rutabosh, leaving everyone stunned. But Kashifa is no longer afraid. She refuses to let fear dictate her choices, and for the first time in a long time, she embraces the unknown. The week ahead on Swadusta is filled with suspense, drama, and unforgettable moments. Don't miss a single episode, and if you can't watch, be sure to check back here for all the latest updates. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Swadusta spoilers and predictions. Support the channel by joining our membership or sending a super thanks. Every bit of support helps keep these updates coming. Stay tuned and enjoy the drama